Hi. Let's make my recipe for chai tea concentrate. It's so good. So 2 cinnamon sticks. I'm out. 10 cloves. 5 allspice berries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 cardamom pods. Those are my fave. Black peppercorns, 10. That's about 10. Star anise. These are so cute. Okay, you need ginger, fresh ginger. So I have this knob of ginger. I peeled it with a spoon. That's the easiest way. I'm gonna chop it into like 1/2-inch pieces so that they pestle better. So that it's easier to crush. So I'm adding them to my mortar. I just have everything in here and I'm going to pestle it. I just roughly pestled that, focusing on smashing the fresh ginger. So I'm just dry roasting this. I'm gonna continuously stir this so that nothing burns. It's on medium heat. And I'm just going to do this until everything's fragrant. About 2 minutes. And then we'll add the water. I'm using filtered water for this because we're drinking it and I hate drinking tap water, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the water out of my fridge. Okay, got the 4 cups of water and this is done. So I'm going to add the water. And then we're going to let this simmer just barely above medium for 12-13 minutes. You don't want to boil it, just simmer. Make sure to stir this occasionally throughout the 12 minutes. Okay, so this is done. I'm going to turn off the heat. I'm going to pull it off. Okay, so while it's hot, you want to add the sugar and the honey. So we do 1/2 cup of sugar. Add the vanilla bean paste and add the honey. Kind of like really crystallized honey. And I add a tablespoon of honey to that. And stir until all the sugar and everything is dissolved. You want to wait to add the tea bags till after it's cooled before you put it in the fridge, from my experience. That's how I like to do it, but you don't want to put it in the fridge until it's cooled all the way. So I'm just stirring in the sugar and I'm gonna let this sit for, I don't know, an hour at least, maybe 2. Okay, let's talk tea. So chai traditionally is made with black tea, and there's of course lots of caffeine in that. I have a loose leaf black tea You just want to add, if you use 4 cups of water in this recipe, then you want to use 4 tea bags or 4 tablespoons of loose tea. So if you do not want caffeine and you want it to be decaf chai, a really good tea to use is Rooibos. So you can buy it anywhere, it doesn't matter. Red Rooibos tea is really good for you, and you want to add those tea bags to your vessel that's going in the fridge. I'm making this for a friend who wants all the caffeine she can get. So we're gonna get the vessel that's going in the fridge. I'm gonna make a tea bag out of some cloth. Okay, so I'm just, with cheesecloth, I'm making a little tea bag. You don't have to, but it's loose tea, so there's lots of loose stuff in here anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just being extra. I don't know why loose tea sometimes makes me mad. So, cutting off a little satchel, I'm going to take my vessel and add my tea into the vessel that's going in the fridge. And then once the chai is cooled, we're gonna add it to the vessel. Okay, I just took a little nappy, a nap. I'm gonna put you up here. Okay, I'm gonna okay. So we have our vessel. Our chai has cooled. So it's in here. I'm going to attempt to pour, get my utensil. Okay, so we're just gonna pour everything and all the stuff, all the chunky stuff. It smells so good. Okay, so that's it. We just put it in the fridge overnight, and it, oh, thunder. Put it in the fridge overnight and strain it in the morning and enjoy. So I'll show you when I make myself a little cup in the morning. This is what I made yesterday, and let's make a little cup. Okay, so I made this yesterday. This is what I have left of the last batch that I made myself. So in a cup, add some ice, fill up 50-50 milk and chai. Oh my gosh. You have to have this. It is so good. Enjoy.